Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. Mars or Mars may also refer to Mars, a set of qualities and influences. Mars, the Roman god of war. Mars symbol, March. Mars in several other languages, named for the Roman god, Mars, conjugation form of the verb to mar. Places. In France Mars, slang from Marseille, as popularized by the French hip-hop group ALL. Mars, Ardeche, France. Mars, Gard, France. Mars, Loire, France. Mars Loture, Meuse-Moselle, France. Mars Sousbourg, Ardennes, France. Mars sur-Allier, Nièvre, France. In Mali Stade 26 Mars, a stadium in Mali. In the United States Mars, California, former name of Outingdale, California. Mars, Nebraska, a ghost town. Mars, Pennsylvania. People, Mars, Jean-Baptiste Belly, also known as Mars. Mars, stage name of Mario Delgado, a horrorcore rapper. Mars, moniker of Lamar Edwards from production teams 1500 or Nothing and Smash Factory. Mars Family, the family that owns Mars, Incorporated. Alistair Mars, Royal Navy officer. Bruno Mars, musician. Mick Mars, lead guitarist for Ma Paragraphed Les Cras 1/4 E. Zuriang Mars Ma, member of Mandapop boy band Top Combine. Art, entertainment, and media, also see Mars in fiction. Fictional entities Military Armament Research Syndicate, a fictional organization in the G.I. Joe universe, the Megov City Association for Reenactments and Simulations, in Neal Stephenson's novel The Big U. Film and television The Angry Red Planet, a 1959 science fiction film. Commander Mars, one of the galactic commanders from Poker. Copyright Mon, Mars or Scarface, a DMP Chowdhury from Ultimate Muscle. Mars, a 1930 animated short film. Mars, a 1968 film. Mars, a 1997 movie starring Shari Belafonte. Mars, a 2004 Russian film. Mars, a 2010 animated film. Mars, a 2004 Taiwanese drama series based on the manga by Fumi Soyo. Mars, a female talk show on GMA News TV. Mars, member of the Jackie Chan stunt team. Mars the dog, canine star of A Dog's Breakfast. Mars, the planet as it appears in the cartoon series. Mars Blackman, a character who appeared in She's Gotta Have It and commercials for Air Jordan shoes. Sailor Mars, a fictional character in the Sailor Moon media franchise. Veronica Mars, a television series. Veronica Mars, its heroine. Keith Mars, her father. Leanne Mars, her mother. Games Project Mars, Sega's 32X add-on video game console. Memory Array Redcode Simulator, the environment for the competitive programming game Core Wars. Literature Mars, an autobiographical essay by Fritz Angst. Mars, a 1996 manga series by Fumi Soyo. Mars Trilogy, 3 science fiction novels by Kim Stanley Robinson. Mars, a novel by Ben Borver in the Grand Tour series. Mars, a 1976 manga series by Mitsuteru Yokoyama. Music Groups, Mars, a short-lived no-wave band. Mars ALll, a Christian hip-hop duo. MARS, a heavy metal supergroup that released the album Project Driver. Albums, Mars, Disc 2 of the Red Hot Chili Peppers double album Stadium Arcadium. Mars, debut album of Sankan. Songs and Movements, Mars, a single by Fake Blood. Mars, The Bringer of War, a movement in Holst's The Planets. Mars, a song by Soulfly on their album Prophecy. Businesses, organizations, and products, Mars, a type of lambic ale. Mars, produced by Mars, Incorporated. Mars, a now defunct German motorcycle manufacturer. Mars, an acronym for Monterey Accelerated Research System, a cabled-based ocean observatory in Monterey Bay, California. Mars, the largest oil drilling platform in the Gulf of Mexico. Mars, a U.S. grocery chain. Ikara Mars, an Italian hang glider design. Mars Discovery District, a scientific research center in Toronto. Mars Group, a British architectural think tank founded in 1933, Mars, Incorporated, a confectioner and food company, Mars Music, a now-defunct U.S. music store chain, Mauritius Amateur Radio Society, Mongolian Amateur Radio Society, Mumbai Amateur Radio Society. Mathematics and Technology, Mars, a block cipher that was IBM's submission to the Advanced Encryption Standard Process, Mars, a train seat reservation system used in Japan, Cisco Security Monitoring, Analysis, and Response System, Mars Computer, a family of PDP-10-compatible digital computers built by Systems Concepts, Mars Probe Program, a series of unmanned craft launched by the Soviet Union in the early 1970s, Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport, a space launch site collocated with NASA Wallops Space Flight Facility on Wallops Island, south of Chincoteague, VA, multiple active result sets, a technique used within Microsoft's SQL Server database management system to enable database connections to be used for multiple purposes, multivariate adaptive regression splines, a regression analysis technique, Mars, the codename of Adobe Systems PDF in XML. Medicine and Biology, Mars, a human enzyme, Mars, or molecular adsorbents recirculation system for liver dialysis. Military, French ship Mars, several French warships, HMS Mars, several ships of the name, HMS Mars, 74-gun third-rate ship of the line of the Royal Navy. ALll Mars, a reflex sight made by International Technologies Lasers, JRM Mars, flying boat, M270 multiple launch rocket system, used in the Bundis, Mars automatic pistol, a semi-automatic pistol developed in 1900, Mars tanker, a program to buy new tanker ships for the Royal Fleet Auxiliary, military auxiliary radio system, an auxiliary communications system of amateur radio operators for the United States Armed Forces, Operation Mars, codename of the Second RZHEV Sikova offensive, a Soviet offensive during World War II, SMS Mars, two ships of the name, Swedish warship Mars, a Swedish warship sunk in 1564, USS Mars, several ships of the name, USS Mars, a supply ship in the United States Pacific Fleet. Transportation, Mars is stationed on Metro's Milwaukee District west in Chicago, Illinois, Mars, a West Cornwall Railway locomotive. See also, Champ de Mars, Field of Mars, Fourth Planet, MARS, the artist who produced Pump Up the Volume, Mars 1, Mars 2, Mars Hill, Mars Station, Martian, Marcia,